Hi everybody, I'm trying something new. Let's try to get this thing to rumble. Alright, this IT Man Prepper here. All I know is that we have a brand new platform. Let's see if I can get this thing to work. Cross your fingers and pray to the Father. Alright. We have a brand new thing going here. I am trying to get my numbers up. I pray that I can actually get this thing done with my software. Hopefully I have sound and ready to rock and roll here. Alright. As far as the election goes, nobody knows what's the outcome. All we can do is pray that Donald Trump, Joe Biden, I'm not saying president-elect, I'm not saying president, we all know who these two guys are. They're both running for the highest office in the nation. All I know is, you and I, you know who you are, you non-preppers, whoever you are. Prepping has got a bad name through the years, because people go out. I'm not saying everybody. Some people go out. They go out and grab everything off the shelf. That's because they're not prepared. The Amish has been doing this kind of stuff forever. The Mormons, they've all been, it's within their religion to be prepared for whatever comes down the road. As Father God comes back down, they have to be prepared, because they're supposedly, well, in their belief, they're basically the chosen to survive whatever's coming down the road. That's fine. That's great. They're prepared. That's people we don't have to worry about, because they have stockpiles of rice, the ways to make flour. They have the right way to do stuff. They have the Mormon food stores where they can go buy bulk easily. I really believe the Mormons, they have a smart way of doing things. If somebody loses, let's say somebody loses their job, they can feed their family. We need to go the same route as the Mormons and the Amish. The Amish knows how they know how to grow fruits and vegetables. A lot of them, they slaughter their own meat. They do all that stuff. We all need to take some information from these people, the Mormons, the Amish, out of their playbook. We all need to be like them, as far as being prepared, stockpiling stuff. They have the right mindset. Other than we, the average Americans, we get our stuff. We go to the store, grab our stuff, our supplies. But they can't. They're prepared for whatever comes down the road. If there's a Armageddon, the last people on Earth, my guess, are going to be the Amish, the Mormons, people, and all the preppers that's prepared. We need to take a note from these people's playbooks, how to live off the land. We've all forgot this. Our great grandparents, they were able to go out to their garden in back of their house and be able to feed their family from their garden, from the chickens they have behind their house, on their property, their pigs, their chickens. My mom, back during the Depression, she was able to. She lived with her aunt and uncle. This is what she told us. They went out there during the summertime. There was no playtime. You went out. They butchered hogs. They cut the fat off the hog. They boiled it. They make their lard, cracklings. I mean, they smoked their own meat. I mean, we all need to get back to the way it was back in the old days, back during the Depression. That was bad. We're getting ready to go to another depression. We have no idea what is going to happen with this great country of ours. They're throwing us in another depression. We hope to hell where they're not doing it, but the signs are on the wall. We're going to go through some hell right now. We need to be prepared for whatever's getting ready to happen. All I know is be prepared. Get ready. Stockpile whatever you can. And if you can get some cheap vegetables, you can take 3 cans of vegetables. Those are I'm just throwing this out there. You can have 3 or 4 different kind of vegetables. Open a can of tomato sauce, spaghetti sauce, whatever. Throw it in there. If you have some meat, throw some meat in there. Let that cook for a little while. You've got a meal there. You've got stew. Just use your imagination of what you can eat. If you've gotten ready for what's getting ready to happen, you can have a meal. A couple packages of ramen noodles. Throw some vegetables in there, some chicken, whatever you like. Throw it in a big pot. Heat it up. Boom, you got a meal. You've got dinner for 2 or 3 days. That cooked soup will last you for a few days. I mean, without refrigeration, if you don't have to refrigerate, it'll keep a couple days as long as it's cooked. Or have it simmering for 2 or 3 days. When it gets down low, hey, go grab a couple more cans, throw it in there. Or some vegetables out of your garden. You can make an ongoing stew. It can be simmering for days. Just heat it up, get it cooked. Once it's cooked, it will keep for a couple days. If you have a way to keep it cool, that's even better. Throw it in your refrigerator if you have electricity. If you do not, you can put it in some containers. If you have like a river or a pond or something near your house, put it in a sealed container, drop it down in that water. It will keep cool. If it stays cool, it will stay cool for quite a while. When you get ready to eat, pull it out, pour some of it in a pot, heat it up on your gas grill, in your fire pit, whatever. You have a meal. It is so simple to survive if you have food. Make sure you get stuff that you will eat. Do not buy crap somebody says, oh, this stuff is great, and you go out and buy a lot of it. Guess what? If you don't know that you enjoy that food, that will be the biggest mistake you'll ever made. Just by getting ready. We have no idea what time we have left. All right. I'm getting off of here. I've talked a lot right now. I have no idea how long I've talked, but you guys have to get ready. You don't have a choice in the matter. It's not a choice of getting ready. The economy is in the toilet. If you can buy silver, buy some silver. If you got the money to buy gold, go ahead and do it. But I would firmly believe if you're going to stockpile anything, stockpile food and water. If you extra propane for your grills. Brace yourself. It's just getting ready to hit the fan. God bless.